Stream in 5 million hours. No, my food took longer to get ready, so I will have to take like a break in 20 minutes, which is tragic, to eat, and then I'll be back because I haven't eaten since like lunchtime. I'm kind of hungry. I guess so. I thought I'd have enough time to at least like eat before 7 o'clock, but it's not even ready by 7 o'clock. 7:05 is like ish. Okay, let me boot up the game. And did the bot in the Discord server send the message? Oh, it did. No way. Okay, it didn't break this time. I don't have to do it manually. Okay. 171. The sound has been played 171 times. That's actually insane. Oh, well, technically, yeah, it is ready. Maybe I should just go eat. I'll pull up a sign like starting soon, delayed to 7:20 or something along those lines. Hold up. Boo womp. There's that. No, my stream's gonna get muted. Hold up, let me put on like Azure Gear or something in the background on loop. No, I didn't mean. Bro. No, it's. Okay, are we serious? Hold up. Okay, there you go. Now would be a great time to play as. No way, early. Alright, I'm back. 18 has 18 more. It's a joke. No, say no balls and I play 6 minutes of ads. I won't. Hold up. Yeah, everything seems to be working fine. Oh, I need to set up my second screen. Alright. Oh yeah, Natsuki's... Wait, actually, let me change my stream title. Natsuki's in shambles. Hold up. Alright. Okay, well, by the way, that was 2 Ahata waves, I guess. Hold up. At this point, I'm just gonna keep this tab open, because I keep on closing my counter tab. And I have to spend like a second opening up every single time. Yeah. Sucks to be Natsuki. Oh boy. Are we just gonna end the chapter with Natsuki getting jumped and then that's it? Hooray! Episode 5, everyone. Oh, is she talking about the closet? Yeah, and we're moving on to the second Twilight here. She's gonna say that it's in Hideyoshi's room. Sorry, he's in Hideyoshi's room when he was killed. Oh, I love his expression so much. Oh my gosh, you keep on spamming my phone. Okay, hold up, let me put my phone on this do not disturb. The group, it's a random group chat. The team group chat is just spamming. Random brain rot. I'm not trying to look at that right now. Yeah, okay. Great. Alright, bro. I need to do something about these bots. I'll probably turn on age verification next stream. It's too many. Sorry, not age verification. I meant like email or phone number verification. One of those two options. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What? Oh my god. Yo. What are we on about? Oh my god. Yo! How far are we gonna go here? Burn Castle, she's dead already. You've been jumping her the entirety of this chapter. Oh my god, Erica, you cannot even brat. She's just a little silly, guys. This is a justified crash out. She just lost a single argument. It's nothing serious. Oh my gosh, this is why they wanted Kenzo to theoretically exist. This is why they were in on it. Okay. Shut up. Yo. Yo. You're making me tilted. Alright, alright. Come on. Give me a minute, will you? This is tilting me so bad. Oh, and recut the scene. Oh, perfect. Yay! Yippee! Okay. Spiral, that's about right. Gotcha. Huh? That's really interesting, though. I'm gonna ignore the fact that this is all, like, really incredibly insane. Kenzo, yeah. A servant happened to witness her in this outfit. Forming part of the basis for the Legend of the Witch. Huh. However, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... This pisses me off. Great game. This is a very well written. I hate it. I hate it. Very well written. Oh my god. That is really interesting. Yeah, that's... okay. I'm good. I choked on some water. Now let me drink more. Come on. What? Yo. Oh, I know what happened. The so-called murderer tied invisible, millimeter thin, unbreakable string to everyone's big toes in the guest room and Genji, and then it was like however many kilometers long, and so when they were tugged, then that murder went to Kuadorian and tugged all of them and pulled them all the way to Kuadorian. That's how they disposed of the bodies. That's definitely it. That's 100%. Okay. There's so many documents. Oh, Atlanta Knox. Alright, that's chapter 5. It's episode 5, guys. Hooray! Yay! If we play the credits now. Okay, thank God. No. I feel like I have intuition that there's gonna be something to do with Kyrie and Rudolph and a whole plotline with them. Because they're part of Battler's birth. And it's important. And we need to know about it. Which makes me happy because we get more Kyrie backstory. And we probably get to see more of her going a little cuckoo, like in episode 3. Man, I want Kyrie to do something, but she's been kind of this like citing JJK potential man, where she has so much that she could do, and then she basically only does a little bit in episode 3, where well, sorry, not a little bit. Like her big moment is piecing up Leviathan in episode 3, and then cornering Kraus with the Kinzo's actually dead theory, and that's it. Compared to someone like Ava, we all know. Compared to someone like Rosa, we've had all of that story about her. Compared to someone like Natsuki, we're getting this right now. She's the most underdeveloped so far. I've said this like a million times, but I must reiterate that.
いえ、昨日今日の事件のことではありません。19年前の殺人に
And we played a scholar.
私は許せなかったのです。あかん、今さらなる19年前の私はいつまでも跡継ぎを見守ることのできない施設から連れてきたという、それが私にそして私は若ん私は一人になりたかったのですが、赤ん坊を連れたその使用
ああ。
誰とさえ言い出せず、その日私を苛む。そして遥か頑固な赤ん坊を放りすべてなかったその悪魔の誘惑。
Oh my god.
そしてそれが本当にできたその誘惑。その時赤ん坊を抱いた使用人は、そしてその
Oh well, she didn't do it herself.
私は危ない。いえ、そのあざんでします。告白します。私はあの時その使用人両手で強い粗末な策は根も使用人とその手に抱かれた神岩浜にその出世にあり、でも不思議な手なくしたというまるでなんだか私はいえ、でも消えたと思い、その聞いた音。私は一瞬あの高さですか、ちょっと身を乗り出したくらいで見えます。だから二人が落ちたことさえ、きっと私はここ白昼夢を見てしまったにそう自らに思い込む。赤ん坊は使用人に
He was never observed, quote unquote, to be dead, or something along those lines, and so he stayed alive. I don't know too much.
任せたし
Oh, never mind. Yeah, they were discovered at the bottom. I remember this. No, yeah.
私は気の毒な死の真相を知らない老いたそしてほんの数年前老あそうだから私後ろには19年前殺そうとしまであなたはこうして生きてこの島へ帰こうしてあなたはこの母と呼ぶはずだった私に突き落とされたどれほどのそしてあなたは18年間の人生もう私にはそして私にはこうして人いえそうあなたの目論見だ私は今どうですこれで十分ですか夫と娘の子人殺しの汚名を着せられこうしてあなたは満足ですか私すべて
I can't do this. Oh my god. This is like physically paining me.
この後に及ぶ聞こえていますかこれで満足ですかあなたはまだ何か足りないというのですか
いやダメだ全然ダメだぜ
何か言いました
全然ダメだぜ。
いや
バトラ
do something
ああ、ダメだな。全然ダメだ。
No wait, yo That's it. Okay, well, don't worry, we aren't done. Okay, I'm like, if we end off here, I will crash out fully. Oh, the tea party is gonna be beefy this time. Perfect. I'm excited. Okay. Bro, something would have been thrown in my room. All of the goats, yes. We're breezing by the credits this time. Oh my goodness, we're done. I was like, oh, it'd be really funny if they played the credits here. Just play the credits. It's interesting though that the murders past the second Twilight weren't actually done. It was just the first two murders. Okay, tea party, I guess. Oh boy. Guess this is where we're actually going to talk about whether Natsuki or not did it and how. Well, she didn't do it, but how everything's going to play out, or just talk about the murder itself. What? But no, what? What? No, we're not doing this. I'm guessing that all of these are going to be like possibly false. No way they're pinning everything on Natsuki from the earlier chapters too. What? Why are they like jumping Natsuki? Okay. Of course. Okay. Do you think I finished these two tea parties today? Or are they like very, very long? Like you said they're beefy, but like how beefy? Okay. For both? No, wait, it was 177, right? Or 179. I forgot. I didn't mean to delete. Okay, 178. Okay. Wait, hold up. Let me. Should I open my window? It's getting kind of back.
まあ私初めて見た時からいかがわしブンチ
Oh boy. Okay.
そのいいえあいつらまだ偉大なる魔術師によ早く完璧自分たちが原価30ドルにも満たない分
Because from what I remember, the question mark tea parties have been the longest.
どんな顔を見せて絶望
Sorry, I have been quite short compared to the other tea parties, is what I meant, not the opposite.
私を最高の子
Although I don't remember episode 3's tea parties at all.
処刑原則非公開です元老院議員であらせ大本院が職務を適正にし異端審問官風情がドラノールたちが職務を正規の手順で遂行するかどうか私は元老院を代表して視察する
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what the regular one it was either.
ワルギリア、ロリア、ガープたちは現在拘束へ向けてシエスタ姉妹コナエ隊が捜索に当たっています無論その後にベアトリーチェに関わった3人について拘束、処刑しますドラノールシエスタ姉妹の正体は高い確率で犯行に用いた凶器がユリシロではないかと推定されますガートルード上級補佐官が専従チームを結成全件を調査中ですシエスタ姉妹の処刑も楽しみです一人ずつまとめて一度
Yeah, the court evolutions was like what, a 3-hour scene?
ポットに入れるバカはいないわ一さじずつ
Okay, how many of these are we gonna play? Oh, I didn't mean it.
処刑は連日行い家具たち一人ずつ素敵じゃん何しろ2週間くらいは誰から処刑するか処刑概念についても古今東西のあらゆる処刑は大法院規定の方法でと規則がありますおまか必ずや魅力最低でヨーロッパ各国からアジ東西の
What is their Okay. What is their hyperfixation on Natsuki? Why are they just fully ganging up on her right now? What is their deal with her?
それに悩むことはかしこまりましたではベルンカステル式はその最後のフィーナ全ての幻想を打ち破りベアトの魔法体系をベアトリーチェの処刑にて我が主の望ありがとうあなたのおかげで私は
Hey, how many are we gonna play?
あなたはさ私の駒そして私の
Like episode 4, there's like 50. And so far it's been 150.
もったいないお言葉です我が主 エリカ、ベアトの最大の象徴であるあの大広間の肖像があれを外して叩きそして残った額縁にあなたの肖像画を掲げることを許すの
And Beatrice better appear past episode 5. Are we serious? Erica, get out of here.
最高のベアトリーチェの名前とそれが全て終わるまでの間奇跡の魔女その日までこれよりあなたはありがとうございますこの栄誉に恥じない
Yeah, I love that. I noticed that. Like, a throw and fit for Esther.
ドラのその進捗を私に ころであちらにおられ後ろ面白いよ。そしてもっと面白い。見事な死に。エリカ、このバトラの亡骸は屋敷の大広間に飾る。次に私がこのかしこまりました。
Oh my god.
我が主愚かなる男の姿を永遠にそれは素敵。漆喰で塗り固めて美しい純白の世界。
Like when I first saw Erica, I'm like, okay, she's like a little conniving gremlin. She's like not that bad, and it got progressively worse. And it makes me like her character more, but dislike herself way too much.
ラブラデルタ教ご期待に添えるよう努力します。
Oh no, I have not noted that yet. Once again, when they're a witch, their name is in katakana, or when they're a mage or something, their name's in katakana, like Goldsmith. So now that Erica has been made a witch, her name's in katakana.
かしこまりました。
Once again,
おめでとう。
like when Maria was mentioned in chapter 4, was it?
一時的なもので
Her
私
like
はあなたを
physical name was Maria in kanji, but then when she was mentioned as like a witch, her name was in katakana as well. Which is interesting. I guess it just symbolizes that it's a witch. I don't know.
最後にそして大広間に高々白樺ご飯人間狩りの伯爵。私魔女じゃなかった頃にあれを読んで永遠の命を得た人間ってどうしてここまで残忍になれるんだろうって不思議に思ったことがあるわ。あの時の私は正直共感できなかった。魔女になって1000年を生きてよくわかるわ。あれの筆者は本当の意味で私たちの残酷さをよく理解していたのよ。次はどこへ行く？どうせ旅立ちはお互い背中を向けてでしょ？あなたに退屈をしたくないからよ。でも私はきっと100を数えた。退屈させない。だから好きよ。またどこかで会いましょう。もっとも100年先か1000年先か。
Quite a twisted relation. What the hell? I should have. Brain fart. Yeah, what a twisted relationship. I think I should. I just think an aneurysm. あの星空のように輝く無数のかけらに。 Yeah. 一つ砕くたびに一晩は退屈の毒から解放され。お前だって星の数を数えてみ。うまいうまい。エリカ、新しきこのかけらの支配者、あなたが真実を紡ぎ、次は第6の、はい、エピソード6はもはやこの物語の。ありがとうございます。実はもう春。 What is it?
なら聞かせてち。なんてタイトル？はい、エピソード6。本当はジラ。
Just say it, bro. It.
何よ。
Yeah.
新米魔女のくせに。
Bro.
エピソード6、チェックメイト・オブ・ザ・ゴールデンウィッチ。
Oh. Oh, and that wave. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know why they were kind of edging me there. It's like, just say the name. Oh, just say, oh. And then like the whole dramatic pause. Like, I guess checkmate of the Golden Witch is like huge because Beatrice just dies. Or something. Okay, here it is. Here's the large. Golly gosh darn tea party. This is such a cool scene. Like a cool CG, I mean. Hi, Beatrice. Oh, Vito. I'm coughing so much today. I can't do my like really rough voices that I do usually. Tragic. I don't think I lost my voice, but when I tried to start coughing, not sick either. It's the first time she said anything all episode. Why is she crying, bro? No, 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 no. Okay, bye, Beatrice. All right. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay. No, Vitorice, no. Or something along those lines. I hope she exists in the next episode. I hope that she's not just like gone. Perfect. Okay, I'll read this in like a second. Forbidden for the culprit to be anyone not mentioned in the early part of the story. Clarification, what does early part of the story mean? Like in the first episode? Or like in the first half? Episode 1. Okay. It is forbidden for supernatural agencies. Okay. It is forbidden for a hidden passage. Okay. It is forbidden for unknown drugs. Okay. 5, not included. 5th, not included. So what does not included mean? It hasn't been mentioned or just isn't part of the laws in the game? Just not used. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I see like 50, I think. Oh, okay, perfect. I'm thinking about it. I think games like Danganronpa and Zero Escape violate like every single law here. Except like Zero Escape is less on the nose, and if there's something like a obscure drug or scientific device or some other thing, it's kind of just mentioned early. Or a theory that's like mentioned in very, very, very long stretches of dialogue. The out of the blue rants about Funny-Rimpas or whatnot. Okay, this is kind of busted. Oh, I really want to try playing her in Golden Fantasia once I'm finished. You don't really see someone with a shorter and like shorter sword and then a broadsword in one like fighting game kit ever. It's gonna be interesting how they do it. Oh boy.
ミステリーのお約束ってやつ。
はい、我が父が考案し
隠し扉は存在してはな。ノックス第3だから探偵はなかなかの暴論。
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, my control key just came off. Oh no, I didn't mean it.
言い過ぎた。
Okay, hold up. I'll do it while I'm on the screen. I'll read the backlog. Why? Why? Just go in. No, come on. No, I opened up Windows. Oh. Oh, and the Windows key just popped up because I propped it up. Now I have two keys. Okay, the Windows key came on. Normally. Kinda. No, it's at an angle. Are we serious? No! Okay, well, we're playing without any controller Windows key. It's not working. Okay, I'll try the control key one more time. But since I don't have the lights on, it's kind of not working. Okay, it just came on perfectly. Wait, am I locked in? There you go. Okay. My bad. Okay, wait. Yeah.
お前の親父が作ったんだもんな。
お気にな戯れに過ぎないと。バトラ君には実戒は。
正直なとこ、隠し扉は存在してはいけないから。頭のネジが落ちてないかどうか。
では、その第三条をなかった。そうなったら密室ミステリー。
つまり
手がかりや伏線のある隠しなのですから無論探偵にも発見できない。バトラ君はよく悪魔の証明、つまりはそういうこと。
最悪密室ミステリーが。せめて隠し扉はありませんと保証してもらってからじゃないと推理する気も起きない。ノックス第3条は必要だ。それがなけりゃ
推理する気も起きないとは。
つまり
そういうことで人間は推理可能だという保証を得なければ思考さえできない。推理可能、すなわち頑張れば解けますよという。
Huh. No, that makes sense. I understand whether the laws are in place, and if the cop out for some of the rooms is just, oh, this is a hidden door, that wouldn't be very narratively satisfying for me, or a great many other people. So no, that's completely valid.
推理小説で探偵があれはつまりそこまでの文章で読者諸君どうぞ推理をしてください。
へえ、単なるお約束のセリフかと思ってた。
意地悪に言う探偵がそう宣言。どんなにミステリーを愛する推理自慢の過去のゲームにおけるあなたもそうではあり。貴様ら無能どもがいつも嘆いてみせる思考、そしてそれに対し情報を与えると便利よの無能を棚上げする。
The red truth, yeah.
俺はベアトに初めて同じ道。
ベアトリー不思議な方です。謎こそが魔女の住まう狭間なのに自ら。
これではベアト自身が自分は本当自分で認めてるようなものじゃないか。
おや、確かにそうなり、本当におかしな子です。
Okay, I forgot this was mentioned all the way back.
我が父は思考する力に杖を与えるために実戒を生み出し。
Like, I always thought that everything could be answered by, like, oh, it's just simple. Oh, this person doesn't have an alibi. Oh, this, oh, that. But now we have scenarios like Nanjo's murder, like like this episode's scenarios, like Natsuki's murder, getting confirmed that, well, all the survivors had alibis. and yet Natsuki was killed homicidally without a trap, physically by a gun in that room. Same thing with Nanjo. It was a point blank shot. Same thing here. Everyone has an alibi. It is said in red, Natsuki didn't do it. It is said in red, Kraus didn't do it, which are the two that have iffy alibis. And that's all 18 people. And it's not suicide, and it's homicide. So it isn't an accidental, or I don't know how that'd be even an accidental death, I'm gonna be honest. But
思考する力に
そうです。ノックス第8条。提示されないこれは手がかりなしに当て推理で推理をしてはいけないという意味。
逆に言え、出題者は解決のための手がかりを
つまり実戒に従うなら全ての謎には必ずヒントがあり、よって確かに推理しようとする人間にとって
ノックス実戒は読み手にとっても大切。実戒を杖とすることで推理する勇気と必ず隠されているに何度も物語。
硬くて開かない。母さんがよく言ってたぜ。開かないと思ってるといくら頑張っても開かないって。必ず自分は成し遂げられるという記録に大きく差が出る。
No, makes sense. The reason I even tried to solve Umineko, or like quote unquote tried after episode 4, was because I was told that it is theoretically possible, even though it's quite difficult.
しかし世の中の推理小説
Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bothered. I didn't know. No, this is 100% true. Yeah.
実戒もまた解釈の一つに、父の原理主義者の方々は激しく糾弾される方もいらっしゃる。
そりゃ糾弾したくもなるだろうな。実戒に従い解ける、実は解けるようにできてませんでしたってオチだった。それはそれで傲慢な気もするな。
はい、私も。
お前は実戒を武器にさっきベアトと戦ったわけだが、それはつまりこの
それは私の口からは言えません。
Okay, it's really interesting. As though I had touched the core of something, everyone calling Umineko this Answers arc specifically the core arc and not Answers arc. It being called Scatter, Umineko no Nakakura ni Chiru, which means just like sea cats when they cry. Sorry, seagulls when they cry. Scatter, opposed to Higurashi's Answers arc, which I haven't read Higurashi, but I forgot where I found this out, where the Answers arc is called Higurashi no Nakakura ni something, I forgot the word, but it means solution, where I therein guess that Higurashi's Answers arc is the solution to everything, whereas this Umineko Answers arc is a little different, like Scatter, core, like I guess delving more into the core of the mystery, and like scattering Chiru specifically being of scattering petals, and not just scattering things, kind of like finding that core center of the flower by scattering the petals around it, or something along those lines. basically just saying that I don't know if we fully get all the answers here, but I think we get enough, or just open up more viewpoints. I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking about, but it's not going to be a strict like, oh, here's the answers. Sorry, here's the questions that was set in the first 4 episodes. Now you get all the answers. It's going to be different in a way of like almost revealing what the core of the mystery is. And I just remembered that because I saw it. Oh, it's although my question has touched the core of something.
どうして？
これはあなたと勝敗を決めこの子はそれをしかし残念ながらすなわち実家
しかし同時にミス・ベアトリーそれはすなわち
すなわち推理は可能だって。
この子に言わせればおそらく推理はしかしこの子とバトラ君が送り手とベアトにとって推理可能なつもりで出題しあなたにとっても推理可能なものなのかは
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Like, I think there's more rules. It's not just simply, oh, a real, like, a real world equivalent that, oh, like, so some happens to have magic. There's some different rules here that make up, possibly to do something with Schrodinger's cat, because that's just a thing.
だからこそ私はこの物語がバトラ君に絶対に解けるものだと約束することができません。しかし赤き真実でベアトはあなたに解いてほしいと願って解けるようにこの物語の謎を生み出しました。それだけは私が赤き真実で保証します。
Huh. Okay. Kind of a way of like, oh, it's like near impossible to solve, but it is possible, and it is solvable.
その答えは我が父しかしバトラが悩む我が実会も再び挑む勇気と
心底行き詰まったらいいのかよ。敵に
お気になされ手土産も持たずに茶化の代わりとなったならそれに私と2つそんな悠長なことを言っている暇
That is very specific phrasing. You'll expose Beatrice's heart. Yeah, it didn't say you'll expose the mystery of this game. It'll say you'll expose Beatrice's. Oh my God, Whisker. That wasn't that bad though. You'll expose Beatrice's heart. Yeah, that could once again talk about like, oh, the core arc of like core of Beatrice's heart, core being Beatrice's heart, or yeah, scattering everything around her heart just to get to the core of the issue. Huh.
推理できると先に相手に証明させなくてはつまり奥手な若者
恋愛？
自分のことを愛してくれると相手が先に証明しない限り自分も相手を愛したくないでしょ。
推理小説における作家と読者の
Yeah, I same for me. I really won't want to think about a novel or like try to solve something without knowing for a fact that it's solvable, right? I mean, I still want to read it because it's interesting, but I definitely wouldn't try and solve it. All right. Yeah, I'm already thinking that there's something more to that. I was considering maybe going back and like reading. Is this somehow related to his first sin? Because he would be in middle school around that time. 6 years ago. Oh boy. Like, I was somehow maybe considering that we're not talking, it's separate from this. This is separate from his first love. That he was, it was something that he did with Maria. Because Maria and Beatrice are so interlinked in the story that maybe the sin was towards Maria in some sort of way.
バトラ君、その卵が先か鶏が先、どの段階にまで進んだ？
それはまず友達関係から始めて、こいつはきっと俺のことが好き、疑えなくなった段階をまあ多分唐突な告白で始まった関係は割と実は互いに告白したことがなく、気づいたらずっと一緒にいた。
つまり互いが相手を信じるということですね。
意外だぜ。ミステリーってのは作家と読者のバトルだと思ってたんだが。
互いが信頼し合った上でしか愛ある関係。
じゃあ殺し合いじゃなくて愛ある関係。
Yeah, that's exactly.
意地悪をし合う小学生。
ミスベ、どうしてあなたは言い切れるのですか？
見てりゃわかるだろ。
あなたに全力で正面からぶつかっている。なのにあなたはそれを赤き真実以外は何も信じない。
バトラ君の言うところのコミというものに違いない。
This is quite disadvantageous for you, Battler. You. Oh boy. 3v1. Well, I guess 2.5 v1. 2 and 1/5 v1. Beatrice is just moving her eyelids a little up and down to show any emotion, so there's not much you can do to make fun of Battler right now. Oh yeah, didn't this Beatrice disappear? Oh, and recut. Wait, it's too late now. You think so, Battler? Oh no, no, I don't know. I don't know, man. New song, by the way. Yeah, 2 plus Beatrice, a live reaction. Oh boy, finally. Took a while to get started. So I guess... Oh my goodness. I guess it kind of blows open the entire theory of there still somehow being an 18th person that isn't observed. I.e. like Schrodinger's cat. But like I guess it has to be one of the 18. Oh well, 17 because Kinzo's dead. Although it says mentioned. Think of it as a mystery, though. Huh. Oh, finally. Yeah, the first and second game's events were written down and found, and with each ascending game, more bottles were sent out, and they included all of the records of the previous games. Yeah, in the first game, only one was found, but in the third game post scenario where Angie saw them, it was depictions of all 3 games. Yeah. Think. Okay. Great. Maybe now I see why the fandom ships Battler and Beatrice together. Or I'm starting to see. Yeah. Yes, Beatrice is just an incredibly unhinged tsundere. That's all it is. Oh, just I wait.
純不動でいいぜ。使えそうなやつを頼む。
慎んでノックス大提示されない手がかりでの
Yeah. All the clues must be
慎んで
given.
ノックス第探偵方法に偶然と第六感の使用禁ず
Who done it, who, how done it, and why done it. All of the clues are already present. Yeah. Oh my gosh, was I right? Beatrice set up this whole entire game for it to be solved. And like, she's like, the whole point of the game is for Battler to solve it, not for her to win this game. I was talking about this, it's like, yeah, Beatrice in chapter 3 was actually just being free to trust. I'm adding this onto the cope pile. Beatrice in episode 3 was the real Beatrice for sure. Oh, definitely. And then all the other 4 episodes were just her being a tsundere, trust. A very unhinged psychotic tsundere, but that's tsundere nonetheless. Yeah, because she's being portrayed as like not a tsundere anymore. Her character arc in 3 is genuine. I was right to be on copium the entire time. I was told no. You're not. You're just on copium. You're just coping. It's not actually real. No, no, I was right along. I never gave up on my Queen Beatrice. Yes! Okay. Oh, I never gave up. Oh boy.
なんだ
物語を今の汝には
今こそ物語を
Ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da.
知ってるさ
Da 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 da.
いや今ようやく
Okay, finally. So much build up. What, an hour's worth of build up? Okay, let's take a 3-hour break. No, I can't do that to myself. Okay, so I'm going on a 1-week hiatus starting this second right now. Should I be writing any of this down? Like any of the specific clues that are mentioned? I probably should be. This is going too fast. This is going too fast. Yeah. And then I knew. What did you know, Battler? The wolf and sheep's puzzle is very important. I just don't know what it fully means to the tale of the game yet. Is it possibly true that... Oh, just remember to rewatch the entire section. Okay. During any theory update. Okay. Now, quite possibly, is what I said right about the... Is what I said right about... Okay, well, you don't tell me. But about the wolf and sheep's puzzle being related to how perception works in this game. Whereas therein, if majority of people perceive something to be true, it is true. or as in if a majority of people perceive magic to be true, magic is shown, or magic kind of like exists, quote unquote. Oh my gosh, I'm happy. Promise. He broke a promise. This is probably relating to his sin or whatnot. Yeah, don't answer anything I'm saying. Ah. Ah. No. Oh, come back. Back. I shouldn't have done that. I physically recoiled after I said that. Yeah, I was right. I was so right. Beatrice wanted him to reach the truth. Yeah, I low-key wanna cry. Oh boy. I've just had this like emotionally destroyed sprite for the entirety of the last two streams. I can't even change it because that's all I've been feeling the last two streams. This scene is so good, it's still so cryptic. No.
あなたの愚かさを
Oh!
何事バトラがこれは何
Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Oh, we haven't had Justice played in quite a minute. Or does he get that long sword or something? Balor, do something finally!
これその後
It can't be! This is some sort of anime power-up sequence.
悪いよねシエスタ姉妹両45ファイアフェフェーラ
Error?
ないんだバカなラムが完全に魔女幻想は打ち破ら悪いもう少し付き合ってもらそうでしょ
今度
Are we gonna get any answers?
魔女集会のすでに裁判は決し異議却下いかなる判決も異議バトラはプレイヤー上告する異議却下もうね絶対の魔女ラムダデルタの名において認めるわ
He does.
異議提出
He has the rank of the witch now? What? Huh?
後ろ宮バトラあなたを新たな黄金のいえ無限の魔女
But
後ろなんですってバトラが魔女の位を
oh, it's been a minute since we heard one of those.
最後の最後まで楽しませてくれるわいいわエリカあなたが私と夏日が犯人で絶対にバトラに無論何のしそれよりいつになったら命令は領主少女だから領主このかけらの支配者私です領主まさかバトラが
Huh?
はい後ろにはバトラこの
What?
領主に認定されているでありますまだあの黄金の輝きのバトラはね全ての真実の最新をだからバトラはそれはつまりゲームそ
Okay, and then something happens and we don't get any kind of answers until like episode 6. Oh, sorry, until the very end of episode 8 or something. I don't know.
いいわバトエリカ
Burns finally pissed.
残念ね
Finally not acting all smug and just spamming wave. Taking after Beatrice.
このかけらの新しせっかく領主になれたのに
It's the way I cut off the screen. I didn't even mean to.
推理を否定できるものならしてみればいいでしょそんなことは不可能不可不可不可不可不可
King Like this green breaks out. Again. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or 12. Yeah, 11. No. 9. No, it is 11. Okay. Hello. It's the new song. Counter with small bombs. That's what he arrived at. Oh, sorry, that 90. So many of these sound effects. Oh, say something. What? 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 Oh my gosh! Was I right about Natsuki being Battler's mother in some kind of way, or maybe not? I was drawing some parallels between Natsuki and Asamu. I don't remember when this was. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, more sound effects. Waiter. More sound effects. Do I want to read on the fact that Natsuki... I don't remember what we were talking about. What was the statement? What is the exact statement I made? This? Like, what if it was me? Like, what do you mean, do I want a red? Like, a red that counters that, or...? No. Wow. I mean, I guess Battler was controlled, quote unquote. by Burn Castle. So I don't know what the hell is going on there, but and what the implications for like it being reality is. Ah, yes. This is the slight I was talking about. This is what I saw. How many? Oh my. How many? How many screen breaks we're gonna play? we don't need to put this many sound effects. Umineko, please. just pile on the screen breaks. One more. We'd be in the there's probably around 1,000 screen breaks by the end of the game, I assume. So many. Huh. That is true, because after Battler screamed, or I actually don't remember the timeline of events, because we saw him announce it, and then yeah, and then afterwards we saw that like big teeth chomping graphic. Oh. Hello.
その赤き真実がお忘れですか。
まあいいです。この場で捉えて、あんたも存在否定してあげます。
一つの傲慢なる真実で。
Yes。では、どうぞ、お嬢さん。
Oh my goodness. Yes, we were talking about the Battler's voice actor being the one on the other side of the phone line, right? And I noticed that as at the very first. Yeah, at the very start.
なら、あの赤き真実のそれがあんたには特定できるって言うんですか。特定できる。
I guess that would make sense if that was Battler.
この法廷が改定したとき、ラムダデルタ教は宣言しております。24時を迎えての答え合わせだ。死亡宣告は2日目24時すなわち。そしてそれは事件発覚後と呼ばれる。
では、
Yeah, there's so many glass breaks. Battler slowly playing the witch side of the board. Yeah. He's pulling out everyone. No, yeah, I know.
程度のはご覧になる。確かに全ての死体は
Oh my gosh, how many glass breaks?
今できません。
まさか首に傷さえない？
足元がお留守だわ、お嬢ちゃん。
Oh, hi, Gop. He's pulling out everyone.
すべてのゲーム開始時、後ろ宮金蔵は死んでいる。リア。
Her pulling out the smother. Yeah.
あなたの推理を金蔵は存在します。よってあなたの推理を遺体消失が破綻し、
道理です。金蔵以外の人物がいた。
Calm down, holy. But how did the corpses move if Kinzo didn't do it? Because it was obviously stated that Kinzo didn't do it. I just don't know how else that would work. Okay.
我らは煉獄の七姉妹、主の敵。
More than paperweights, I guess. What? Wait.
ジェシカの死後いた。マリアは死後。
What? Wait.
ローザは死後。ゲンジは死後。遺体は一切移動され。フランスは死後。よって遺体発見後に遺体が消失する。
What?
貴様の推理、遺体は金蔵が運び出したは破綻する。
So as in what they saw was different? What? Wait. Yeah, that is deeply funny.
だからな、金蔵以外でだって。私が。この私が。
夏日を追い詰めるためだけ。
推理を遊びす金蔵の死を赤き真実で語れる。
これが魔女、それを知りなさい。
Wait, how are the corpses never moved? Did I miss something important in the text? Or has it just not been said anything about that fact yet? His 6 fingers or something? There's no like definitive way to say it's Kinzo. It's just say like it's most likely him because he has 6 fingers, but there's no way to confirm for a fact that it is. With yellow or something? With gold? Yeah. Yep. I'm visibly like I have the biggest smile on my face right now. Like ear to ear. Cold truth. What is this? And what is the distinction between gold truth and red truth? Is it not just the same thing? Okay. I know it's not the same thing as red, but okay, can I read it? That's really weird. It's essentially that none of the logic puzzle. Bull crap, no word games. I'm not seeing this person. Okay. I'll just. Yeah. Okay, another one. How do we explain Hideyoshi's locked room? That's really interesting. That's the most interesting part.
夏日おばさん、じい様をめぐる不名誉は返上される。夏日おばさん、貴様ら好みの下劣なもん。さらにこれまでの死者全員の死亡時間に疑義が生じる以上、夏日おばもはや夏日おばさん。
されどあなたはいとこ部屋にそれが虚偽であったとノックス第70探偵は客観的視点を義務付けられた。あなたの推理はこの義務に
探偵はフルドエリカだ。そしてノックス第9条、観測者は自分の判
Yup. Yeah, Erica's just being completely ignored.
提示されないこれまでのあなたそのあなたが今回は探偵でなく主権を交える観測者であったことは示されていたのですか。
So yes, Balor's been the detective in previous chapters. So it is Balor still did not commit the murders in the first 4, which is what I thought. I just wanted confirmation once again. I forgot if there was any red on this. And if there hasn't been any red on it, then don't say anything. But Balor wasn't the ones that committed the earlier murders, right? For the first 4 games.
俺は今回自分の謎の仕掛けを解いた時、すでに赤で示されている通り、じい様は存在し、その目撃は不可能だ。俺の視点に客観性がないことはすでに示されている。
それは風雨になびくシートか何かをあなたがノックス第9条は5人は全ての観測者に許された第
4のゲームにて全ての人物、後宮金蔵を見間違わない。
Yeah. Well, Battler isn't the culprit. That was for chapter 3 specifically. We don't know anything about the earlier chapters. Right? Or I swear there was some red about Battler not being the culprit. I think Virgilia said something about that. I swear Virgilia said something. Or you know what? You could explain it with small bombs. Small bombs is what made the corpse disappear.
風雨になびくシートを見間違え、それを何であったと誤認して語るの。ノックス第9条の権利だ。しかし、じい様だと誤認することだけは、赤き真実において、本ゲームでは許されていない。
金像を見たと主張され誤認識ではなく意図的、すなわち観測の客観性が否定されていることというわけですか。
ローロンを言うことで決着。
いいえ、あなたのような男が世界にいてどのような傲慢からもか弱きもっともらしい
I guess Beatrice is just gone.
か弱き真実たち
Yes, we're not getting her back, I
唯
guess.
一の真実であると語る横暴から
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And it was an unintentional. It was unintentional. Yeah, they weren't moved by a person because they were attached to a serving cart. And it hasn't been said it was an accident that they were moved. Yeah. And after they detach themselves, just they so happen to roll perfectly under the bed. Them to be all sent flying out the window all the way to corridor in. That's definitely what happened. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
この真実を守ってくれたに違いない。
Let me pull up. No, not config. So yes, probably applies to Balor in the first four. Is what you mean, right? Probably.
よって今回のゲームにおける俺の観測は
Yeah.
じいさまを見たと主張したことがその証だ。
Oh.
リザインあなたの真理
借りは返しお前のね実会はご
情けまるであんたは自分の父それでもミステリーの鎖
Erica, you're one to talk. You're one to be talking right now. Holy, pipe down.
なのミステリーの歴史が許さない。
お前こそ何もミステリーが相手を知的に見下すための狂気にしか見えてないならお前に俺は二度とそれを語らせない。お前に夏代おばさん19年前の男その目的は夏代おばさんを殺人犯に仕立て上げること。俺は初めから夏代おばさんに濡れ衣を着せるための
違います。あなたの推理は
お前のその青い
エリカからはまだ金属あんたの推理は現在否定中だけれど
I forgot. What did Balor say? That's was what made the corpses move. It was said, "Oh, the corpses weren't moved." What? I might be a little lost, or might have like missed a key piece of dialogue. Am I just stupid?
お前のその青い槍まだ抜けないのか。
Or I might have misread something. Or did Battle just say, "Oh, magic did it," and that's what he's saying?
その目的は夏代おばさんを殺人犯に仕立て上げること。これは初めから夏代おばさんに濡れ衣を着せるための復讐劇だ。
こんな槍など文人どもめ邪魔だ。
I can't do that. Okay. Am I just like stupid about like what Balor's theory about the corpses being moved is?
そんなあんたのプライドなんていつまでその無様な姿をさ私と同じ青い髪を許された分身
Oh, and is Erica going to be the detective from each chapter they're in?
私自らやはり駒なんていらない。ああ、めんどくさいね。駒なんていらないの。捨ててしまう。早くしなさいよ、クズが。お前のそのみっともない推理を修正しろ。修正いたし。
Oh boy. So, because they were quote unquote discovered, the discovery was quote unquote a biased viewpoint or some different play on that. Since, yeah, and that's proven by Kinzo. Yeah, and that's proven by Kinzo something being witnessed differently, even though he was dead, right? He was witnessed by Balor, which means that since Erica didn't see them, that doesn't mean that they were actually discovered to be dead. Okay. That makes... Am I correct about that? Okay. Your face and your theory are both. I will say, Erica's facial expressions are very, very funny. Wait, did Erica witness Hideyoshi's body? Right, she did. If I'm not correct. Yeah, she did, because she went to go check the closet. Yes. So that locked room was. So theoretically, it is theoretically possible, not that Hideyoshi was the first to be murdered and then the other four, even though that probably wasn't the case. That is a possibility. Because their deaths were only confirmed. They weren't confirmed by Erica, but Hideyoshi's was confirmed by Erica. Being the objective viewpoint. I'm not saying that Hideyoshi was first to die, because there's no base on that. I'm just saying it's a possibility, based on the facts we have. Battler's the game master this time? Oh, and I guess Beach is just gone forever. Okay. That's sad. What's the name? What's the actual name this time? Or is it going to be Checkmate of the Golden Witch? Sick. Wait, so is Balor gonna be in the next chapter? So is Balor gonna be in the game in the next chapter because he's the game master now? How do I feel? Probably the best chapter so far. Sorry, probably the best episode so far. I feel a lot better now that Natsuki isn't getting jumped, theoretically. One thing that I'm thinking about, that I'm very mulling over, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, is the implication of some of the results and like situations in earlier chapters. Like, I don't know how to trust. For example, what I'm saying is, since we know that Battler didn't exactly witness some certain scenarios, it's really weird for me to think that then we can use those scenarios to it almost feels like some parts of the game are, I'm sure this gets better. There's something huge right now. Yeah, I for sure will. Let me actually open it up right now. I'll definitely check this over. Yeah, what I think about it is that I'm really unsure. I'm sure this is narratively satisfying. Just right now, what my feelings are is that I feel like some of the things that we saw in the game and that were drawn out might have been kind of almost, I don't want to say useless, but not worth it. Simply because it was a biased viewpoint. Then a lot of the things that I saw is basically not truth, which is kind of what I want to say is that I'm unsure of whether everything I've seen so far is somehow I know it's important, but it's somehow not, how do I say this? Like super important. And I feel like the only important thing right now is the red truth, because everything else, it's oh, it's a biased viewpoint. And it's just like whatever they saw, it could have been anything, right? Because the entire, basically everything that Erica didn't see in the 5th chapter was like, oh, well, who knows what happened actually? Which is a little weird, especially for something like episode 4, where Battler only saw the results and nothing of what else was happening. I'm sure there's something to remedy this, or there's something that makes it all click, and it'll be very narratively satisfying and everything. But as of now, I feel almost like I still really like this game. I still love it. But I'm not trying to say. I just feel like some parts of the game now feel like they wasted my time or like I was cheated, which I know is not the case. At the end, everything will make sense. I'm just saying, as of now, this is how I feel. Okay, I'm just repeating the same stuff. But yes, this was kind of peak. Apart from that one minor gripe, this episode was like peak. Okay, it's a fair way to feel fresh off of it. Okay, perfect. And what am I supposed to be looking at here? Execute on Erica, okay. Or do you mean here? Oh, you mean here? No. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's check tips. We probably get more stuff. No, we don't get more stuff. We just get... Okay. Oh, I just want to see what this says here. Good morning. It is time for the... It is at last time. I thought it was the last time. Last time for the current to rise in Battler's game. Observe the light from the opposite side of the chessboard. Can Battler succeed in playing the demanding role? There's no longer any difficulty level. At this point, these are not hints, but a confession. Whew. Maybe worth going back over, thinking about what happened in earlier chapters, with all the new information you gained. Maybe. I feel like that would be worthwhile. Huh. Should I do another mini theory stream? I don't even know. Like, coming off this chapter, I don't think there's too much to talk about. I know there's... Okay, can you just... If you're allowed. Because I'm already starting to forget what I knew in episode 4 and what I knew in episode 5, because I've been playing this game like, consistently. It's kind of blurred. What is the new information from episode 5, roughly? I know like everything about Battler, right? His backstory, but... And then based on that, I might decide whether I want to redo everything. Hold up. I guess we got that entire section with Battler like, oh, I know the truth now. The idea that not all scenes are objective. Yeah. Obviously the magic scenes. But, okay, safe to say, any scene that doesn't have Battler in it is an objective. That's safe to say, right? In the first 4 episodes, at least. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, I know. Let me put on like something chill. I think the biggest thing is episode 4, because Battler only observes. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I'm just thinking. I think episode 4 might be the one that I would go over, like, the most. Because basically the entirety of that is quote unquote not necessarily objective. Simply because Kinzo is a big role there and he just doesn't do anything. Really, because he's dead. I think I don't remember what, but it's almost implied that the non-objective scenes that we see are scenes or like untruths. For example, Beatrice Kinzo being alive is just like a collective agreement that, oh, it's true, therefore it's allowed to be shown in the game, right? So if everyone believes in something, quote unquote, it's allowed to be shown in the game, or something, or someone agrees to maintain some sort of agenda, then it's shown in the game. I definitely do want to go over the phone calls though. I'm thinking. I definitely want to go over the phone calls about because those are the only objective things you can gain from. Okay, so the phone calls are objective, yes, because Battler witnessed them. I'm just starting to process a lot more things. If Battler's listening to the phone call, yes, okay. Oh, there's so much to go through. Yeah. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. This is the events of chapter 4 from Battler's perspective. Him, George, Jessica, Maria are in the guest house with Kumasawa Nanjo after they come back running, saying that 6 are killed. We don't know if this is the case. Who knows? They just, maybe they're dead and maybe they're alive. Who knows? That's what I meant. Yeah, Goda. I just thought Nanjo. then at one point there's a call from Kraus, Kyrie, Cannon, Shannon. They say, okay, Kenzo locked us up and we will die unless you guys go and do these what's it called? Unless we do these headship tests. Jessica leaves first, not even hearing George's location. Then she leaves. And then she ends up in that locked room, observed by Beatrice. Oh my god, Balor. Where he is. Where before Jessica calls him and says, okay, I'm dying soon. George is already dead. Magic happened. And Jessica can only see George, the top of the hut where George is. And we barely have any red on any of the events of this chapter, other than Cannon is dead. And he was the, what, quote unquote, seventh? No, sorry, ninth victim after George and Cannon. And then, sorry, George and Jessica. Then Maria heads out. And she's most likely poisoned, although we're unsure. Because she has no hourly wounds and she's just lying there with the other 6 bodies. And then after a while, that's when Balor goes to his headship test. In front. Wait. Yeah. Right. Kyrie also calls Balor. This is. Wait, is this before or after Maria leaves? And the call, she's like, oh, some sort of snake is going through the keyhole, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna kill me. And then she ends up in a locked room. It's just so stupid. There's so many locked rooms. Oh my god. I think it was before. Yeah, it's probably somewhat unimportant. I'm just curious. And then Balor goes in and he starts. Checking all the bodies. He discovers the 6 from the first Twilight, plus Maria separately. He then discovers, in descending order, Kyrie, Kraus. Wait, where did Kraus die? I forgot. It was shown that he died before Kyrie, but where was the body found? Yeah, when did Where was where was Kraus discovered in episode 4? You know, I could possibly check the wiki and I wouldn't have to ask chat every 2 seconds. That might be the play here, but huh. Okay, let me pull up this tag because that might be sitting here for like another 20-ish minutes. Here. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Okay, I'm looking here. Okay, I can't focus with lyrics. Let me play Tone Bloom. He was outside the room. He should have been outside the room, right? That's so confusing to me. I can't for the life of me figure out episode 4. There's so little information. I think we got more information, but there's still so little. Or maybe I'm just not grasping a certain clue. There's just so little objective viewpoints in that chapter, as well as so few, what do you call it? Red truths, yeah. There's just nothing on that chapter. If there were more red truths, like maybe. Okay, so the only confirmed death order we have is Canon died 9. Sorry, yeah, 9. And assumedly, not confirmed, just that this is what Kyrie said, is that he fell into the well. Yet, somehow, the bars weren't cut, the bars weren't removed, the bars couldn't have been removed, and yet Canon is somehow apparently in that well. I don't think so. I don't think so. But we know he died 9. It would be a real twist of fate if the 6 in the dining hall weren't actually the first 6 that died. It was Ava, Hideyoshi, Rosa, Genji. Maybe I should talk about this. I think there's more to delve into. Here. I just don't know the motive. I can't possibly think of a motive for why the people would want to make it seem to everyone outside that, oh, magic exists. Why are they so adamant about that? Like every single person that left, Jessica, oh, magic exists, right? Even though it doesn't, right? It's impossible. George, we have no clue. I want to see the red on chapter 4. Sorry, episode 4 specifically. Okay, so 4th game, first Twilight. We don't know. We only get Canon is dead among the 5 people in Kyrie's group, okay? That's all we get. Because they all die anyways. So that, yeah, episode 4 is the most confusing for me. I'm checking red on episode 4. We don't know. It's nothing. Ugh. Yeah, the only red we get for episode 4 is Canon died 9th. How am I supposed to go off of anything? Especially when there's I'm just repeating the same stuff over and over. Oh boy. Could be, I don't know, why would they do that? Could be anything. All right. Man, I don't know. Maybe it is worth it. Maybe even just for an hour, just talk. Okay, Kudorian, is there anything interesting that might be worth reviewing for me, or that you think I might be worth reviewing before tomorrow, like revising a scene? Because I might do that tomorrow, because I'm quite free tomorrow. I might actually just look over a few scenes. Anything important, or Grimm's Runa, anything, any specific scene that might be important, or just in general, what summary of something to look over, right? I don't have to watch the exact scene, because I probably will just spend like either the first hour or maybe just the entire like 2 hour, 2.5, 3 hour stream just talking about theories. Maybe I'll try tackling episode 3's first Twilight again after I try to tackle episode 2's first Twilight first. Something I do want to mention Yes, episode 2's first Twilight, and episode 3's first Twilight. Episode 4, Witch's Tea Party. That was the one where Lambda is like saying all those red truths. Is that the one? Yeah. That's the one with Lambda and Burn saying all the stuff. No, yeah, it was the opposite, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. No, you're good. Oh, and I should definitely remember to review that one scene about like, oh, I solved everything. I think it was a compilation of every single hint, like big hint that we've gotten in the series so far. So I will probably review that scene. And I would like to also review it on stream tomorrow. I'd like get context for some of the scenes, because I remember one about like butterflies, like saying, oh, a hallway or something, like I'm walking forward on and on and on and on. I want context of where that scene was played, if you guys remember. Because some of them didn't have context. I'm like confused. I don't remember this specific slew of text. Okay, a repetition requested. Does Battler where red text was spammed in quick succession? You mean like Lambda's section? Because the first red truth we get in episode 4 is about Battler's sin. Oh, yes. I don't have... I forgot what I was saying. Completely. I got sidetracked. Hold up. Oh, repetition request. Battler remembered his sin, quote unquote. Or remembered his promise or something. At the end of episode 5 here. It's fine if you guys just don't say anything. I'm assuming that's why he Yeah, okay. Because it's why he's like, oh, you're so stupid, Beatrice. Sorry, like, you're such an idiot, Beatrice. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. That's like, I think it's why he's then realizes his connection to Beatrice and whatnot at the end. I've been sitting just like not saying anything. Is there some sort of transcript that I can get of that little flashing scene where we got a lot of red in episode 4? Because you can't tell a lot of what is said there. Do you know where I could find the said transcript if it exists without spoiling myself? Yeah, thank you. I'm actually so bummed about Beatrice. It'd be really sad to me if she just does not show up at all. Dawn of the Golden Witch, by the way, it's called. Okay, it's not like a huge spoiler, right? It's not like something that I shouldn't be able to see at that point, right? It's okay to see that transcript. Okay. Actually, just so I start thinking about it, do you mind putting in the chat, like, right now? Just so it's in the back of my mind. All right. Yeah, so I won't switch it up. Okay, let me close the game. Hold up. Okay, so okay, let me make a list of everything I need to. Okay, so first Twilight for EP 2 and 3. Summary for EP 4, episode 4. Phone calls of episode 4. Not all scenes are objective. Okay. And what other locked rooms interest me? I want to talk about... We don't have any red truth for Hideyoshi's locked room though, right? What else do I want to talk about? So, what else should I talk about tomorrow? Oh, I need to pull up things to pull up the 10. Oh, okay. Like the non-spoilers one or the spoilers one. Maybe put spoilers just in case someone in the future sometime in like 3 years joins and scrolls up to the very top and sees it. Just like mark it as spoilers so I like in black. I forgot how to do it on Discord, but 10 Nox commandments. Compile 5th episode Red Truths. What else? I mean, mostly, I'm pretty sure 99% of... Okay, am I good to click that? Huh. And what is the question mark? Say it's just like, not visible what the question mark says. Hmm. Okay. I'm guessing it's a spoiler. Alright. Anything else that I should think about tomorrow, or is that a good list? Here I said, remind me, first Twilights for episode 2 and 3, summary for episode 4, phone calls for episode 4, going over the fact that not all scenes are objective, possibly them thinking together to make, or like agreeing to believe a scene, Hideyoshi's locked room in episode 5, and then yeah, all of the 5th episode Red Truths. I think it's a good list. Unless there's something else that I forgot about that I talked about earlier. I think it's good. All right. Quite early to end stream, as per usual. I would have gone until like 11:30 if it wasn't for the chapter ending so quickly. Yeah, let me talk about the baby. Baby and Natsuki story. Potential motive for her and maybe others? Question mark. Because the why done it should have been explained by now, right? I just personally cannot think of a narratively satisfying why done it for anyone in the earlier chapters. All right, well, maybe I'll talk about why done it if I have enough time tomorrow. Sure, why not? Why done it? All right, well, good night. Yeah, stream tomorrow. Probably. Like, not a 70% chance. Maybe there might be a practice, so I'll post in the Discord and whatnot. Yeah, I'll post it beforehand. Oh, perfect. And it was a hot top wave. All right. Good night. Ba, ba, ba.